The dangerous myth of stopping. The most dangerous thing about retirement isn't the loss of a steady paycheck or the change in your daily routine. It's the quiet, creeping danger of actually stopping. We spend 40 years sprinting towards the finish line, only to realize that once we cross it, the momentum that kept us sharp, the deadlines, the problem solving, the physical movement, it all suddenly vanishes. If you aren't careful, retirement can become a slow fade into the background. But what if the next chapter of your life wasn't about winding down, but about sharpening your focus? What if the best tool for your long-term health wasn't a gym membership or a prescription drug, but a camera? Photography or videography is the ultimate stealth wellness tool. And it's time we talk about why this isn't just a hobby, it's a strategy for longevity. Physical vitality, the stealth workout. Let's be honest here. Very few people actually enjoy walking or running on a treadmill. But when you're a photographer, the whole world becomes your gym. And you don't even realize you're working out. We call this purposeful walking. When you're out looking for that perfect golden hour glow or waiting for a bird to take flight, you'll find yourself walking miles without even checking a pedometer. You aren't just getting your steps in, you're hunting for light. That search takes you across uneven terrain, through parks, and into corners of your city you've ignored for decades. It keeps your heart rate up and your joints moving. Even if they're creaking, they're moving. But it's not just about the big movements. It's also about the fine motor skills. Think about the precision required to rotate a command dial, to swap out a lens, or to adjust a tripod leg. These are all tactile, physical challenges that keep your hands and fingers nimble. As we age, ergonomics become vital. If your gear feels clunky or heavy, it's not a sign to quit. It's a sign to adapt. Using specialized straps, lightweight mirrorless bodies, and comfortable grips to ensure that you can stay in the field longer. The goal is to keep moving. Ensure that your equipment supports your body rather than straining it. Your body should not be supporting your equipment. The cognitive gym, training the brain through technology. The phrase lifelong learning gets thrown around a lot, but in photography, it's a literal requirement. To take a great photo, you have to master the exposure triangle. Understanding the delicate dance between shutter speed, aperture, and ISO, this is high-level problem solving. It's a workout for your brain's executive function, and it doesn't stop once you click the shutter. Entering the digital darkroom is where the real cognitive agility happens. Engaging with modern software like Adobe Creative Cloud, i.e. Photoshop, Lightroom, keeps you tech-savvy and mentally stable. When you sit down to edit, you're making hundreds of micro decisions about color contrast, and composition. If you find a computer mouse feels clumsy or imprecise, switching to a pen tablet can be a game changer. I did that a couple years ago. It mirrors the natural motion of drawing, creating a bridge between your physical intent and the digital result. I absolutely love using the pen tablet. It was definitely a game changer. Even the administrative side of the hobby serves a purpose. Maintaining a custom inventory system, tracking your serial numbers, purchase dates, and gear categories. isn't just about being organized. It's about maintaining a sense of order and mastery over your tools. Knowing your gear on paper, as well as you know it in hand, builds a level of competence that keeps your mind sharp and engaged. Plus, your family will thank you later once you pass on. They're going to know about all your gear. You're going to have all that written down. Active meditation, the art of being present. We live in an incredibly noisy world, and retirement can sometimes feel like a different kind of noise, the noise of unstructured time. Photography offers what psychologists call a flow state. It's a form of active meditation. When you're looking through that viewfinder, looking for a protagonist in your frame or a specific conflict in the shadows, everything else just falls away. You forget about life. You aren't worrying about yesterday or stressing about tomorrow. You are 100% entirely in the moment. This hobby also teaches us to reframe how we see perfection. In a world increasingly filled with over-polished AI-generated images, there is a deep, soulful value in capturing natural imperfections. It's about finding the beauty in the weathered bark of a tree or the honest lines of a human face. This shift in perspective from seeking a manufactured ideal to appreciating the authentic has a profound impact on your mental health. It encourages a sense of gratitude for the world as it actually is. Beyond the shot, the new social currency. Finally, we have to talk about the social element. Isolation is one of the greatest risks and fear in retirement, but a camera is a natural conversation starter. Whether you're sharing vertical shots on social platforms to connect with the younger generation or joining a local photo walk, photography and videography provides a common language. It gives you a reason to get out of the house and engage with a community of people who share your passion. When you pick up a camera, you aren't just taking pictures. You're committing to a lifestyle of movement, curiosity, and presence. You're choosing to stay sharp, stay active, and stay connected. Retirement shouldn't be the end of your story. It should be the moment you finally get the focus right. It's the next chapter. So grab your gear, check your settings, and go find the light. Your best work is still ahead of you, and it's still inside you. Get out there, take photos and video, enjoy it. I really hope you enjoyed this video. It's definitely something very personal to me since I retired a couple years ago. And I tell you, it's been tough, especially with my injury. I've been kind of stuck in the house, and it's been kind of tough. So really get out there, take photos, video, meet new people, and just enjoy it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please click that like button and subscribe to the channel. You guys have been a blessing to me by clicking that subscribe button. I really do appreciate it. And please have a very, very blessed day. And until next time, take care, everyone.